Hello. I'm gonna be painting my face today. I will probably voice over this with like, I don't know, something. Because my bedroom door has to be open and cause like people need me. My mom is working from home remotely, so you can hear her in the background. So I'll be voicing this over probably, but yeah, I'm gonna be painting my face. I'm probably gonna change into a dress because I want to, like, I don't know, I think wearing a dress would look cool with the clown face paint compared to like this, you know? So yeah. If you see me like looking above like here, that's because I have YouTube playing. The ADHD brain will not function with pure quietness, so I either have to be speaking out loud or something has to be playing, or I will die. I will die. So yeah. I'll get to it. Question mark. I painted everything in the background, by the way. This is all my work. I have more in a different room. Hi, side tangent. I'm on Threads a lot, and I keep seeing like random ass posts I honestly think would be like interesting to read for y'all to listen to. So, anyone interested in that? Hi, really quick, I'd like to point out that if you don't want to watch the whole thing, you can just skip to the end because I actually think the end part's kind of funny. Please, please, please. Okay, I think it's recording. I've been putting off recording this for a while. I did this actually like 2 months ago, I believe. Yeah, this video was originally from 2 months ago, from the time of this voice recording. I've just been really distracted, and I didn't really have the motivation to do it. So here I am, right after streaming, doing it. But yeah, I use a water-based face paint because I don't like the way makeup feels on my face. I feel like it's gonna make me break out. And then like the oil-based ones I don't like the way it feels either. The water-based ones, they'll stay on if you like touch it like while you're dry, obviously, but if you get water on it, it'll come off pretty easily too. So that's why I like it. That's why I like it. But yeah, I just got one of the first 2 things I saw off of Amazon were, honestly. So yeah. I don't really remember what I was going for here. I think it was clown per usual, just a different kind of clown. Like that swirl on my face. I think I was trying to imitate a different face paint I did, where I did a like circle ring around my eye, but I didn't want to copy it exactly. And then I'm adding vines and what is that? Oh, flowers. They're flowers. Okay. See, I'm rediscovering what the fuck I did. More blue. Okay. Oh, there's the clown part. There we go. There, I got a little triangle under the eye. There we go. I hope this is very insightful. Yeah. But yeah, I've been busy. I have a boyfriend, so I've been going to his house a lot, hanging out with him. And, yeah. Went to, like, the LA County Fair. We went and saw Sheep Detectives in theaters. It was, like, a few weeks ago, but oh my god, it was so good. It was so good. I knew not to trust that blonde dude. Oh, wait, sorry, I forgot to save spoilers. My bad. But yeah, I could tell that immediately. I immediately could tell that his hair wasn't actually blonde. Fun fact: most of the like blonde people that are British, the British blonde people, they're like box dye blonde, because like the most popular color to dye your hair out there or something.
Interesting. Oh god, we're only 5 minutes in. Oh god. How am I supposed to talk? How am I supposed to talk for another 7? Okay, as you can see, I added another green thing to match the vines. That match the vines. And then I'm using one of the makeup brushes that I use for my face paint to clean it up a bit, because girly was messy. And you can see in some areas that the white isn't like fully pigmented. It takes like a lot of coats to get it like good, you know? Yeah. My hair is like goofy ass colors in this because this is actually after I stayed at my boyfriend's house for the first time with his parents there, and I was scared that they wouldn't like my bright ass green hair. So I was like, okay, purple's more natural, and then so that happened. But I'm back to green right now. I recently dyed it half brown, half green. And it looks pretty cool. It came out the way I wanted it to. I do think I prefer having like fully colored hair though. It's a lot funner. It's a lot funner. It brings more joy. I'm defining that spiral thing a little bit more. I made the crack in the middle look more death-like, adding more spirals to the top part of my forehead. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Hold on. Sorry. I almost started talking about unrelated stuff. This video is just me like yapping, I guess, and then you watching what's happening. Oh yeah, I gotta paint the middles in. Okay, this part. So sometimes I get the paint in my eyeballs, like a lot, and then later when I go to blow my nose, it's my boogers and stuff are like bright green or like bright pink or blue because of the stuff I put in my eyes. So, yeah. Another reason why I like the water-based ones, it doesn't hurt me if it gets in my eyeballs. I feel nothing. It just makes them very teary. And then I blow paint out of my nose later. Yeah, I gotta make that lip a bit more pink. Yeah. The color is what matters. What am I about to do? Oh, okay, this part. So you gotta put the mascara on first, or it won't like stay on your eyelashes the right way, you know? So you gotta really just put it on there. I've actually never watched myself put it on before. This is pretty interesting. It's like real close. It's real close in my eyeballs. It's probably not the safest thing ever, but whatever. See, and then you can see me realizing, oh wait, you can't really see it that well. And then I try to do the top ones. The top ones are always a struggle. I didn't have my waterproof mascara that I usually use, so I'd use water-based mascara. So that shit was like leaky. Yeah. Oh my god. I've made it basically to the end. Yippee! Blending out the neck so it doesn't look weird. And then I'm making the pigment like better on my freaking forehead because that shit is thin as fuck. Just touching it up. But yeah, it's basically done. And it turned out cute. My hair is like a mess. My hair is a mess. That part looks goofy. I think that was right after I cut it too. Yeah, I cut it a little bit before that. Okay, so it's done. I'm not gonna add any more to it. I like the way it is. I think I look cute. Yeah. So, step back and then spin again. Whee. Yeah. I took like a few, like an hour or so. I don't know. I'm gonna eat with it on. So I guess I can take a photo. I just realized I was looking at the camera this whole time. Oh my god. I was looking at myself. Anyways. Whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna end up eating with it on. So it should be okay. It usually doesn't smudge that badly, but I'll take photos after and put them in the video. But yeah, they're cute. Yeah. Have a good day.
She's the boss. I just live here.
Okay, here's my face after eating. I want food. Like a good amount of food. Alright, here's what my face looks like after eating a good amount of food. I ate lunch and dinner. Yeah, you can see it just gets rid of all the stuff around my mouth. It's gone by my nose because my nose got itchy. I rubbed it. But the rest of it's still there. I'm gonna go wash it off now.